An inspiring moment of recognition unfolded at the Healing Thanksgiving service of popular Nollywood actress and film producer Halima Abubakar as Ambassador Colenius Udofia presented her an award in honor of her resilience, faith and testimony of healing. The event held at Legends Hotel Airport Ikeja brought together families, friends, ministers of God, and well-wishers who celebrate her journey of restoration. The atmosphere was filled with gratitude and celebration as Ambassador Cornelius Udofia honored Nollywood actress and popular Halima Abubakar with a special award during her healing Thanksgiving service at Legends Hotel Airport Ikeja. The award recognized her courage, unwavering faith, and inspiring testimony of recovery, which has encouraged many people across the country. Receiving the award, Halima Abubakar expressed heartfelt appreciation to God, Apostle Queen Belemsi, Ambassador Colonel Dofia, and everyone who stood by her throughout a difficult season. She dedicated the recognition to God, saying her healing is a testimony of divine mercy and grace. The presentation was one of the highlights of the Thanksgiving service, drawing applause from guests who celebrated the actress' remarkable journey from illness to restoration. Popular Nollywood actress and film producer Halima Abubakar has publicly expressed gratitude to God after sharing her testimony of healing during a Thanksgiving service organized by Apostle Queen Belemsi Ministry School of Power. The Spirit-filled gathering held at Legends Hotel, Lagos Airport Ikeja featured prayers, worship and healing section led by Apostle Queen Belemsi. It was an atmosphere of thanksgiving, worship and faith as Apostle Queen Belemsi Ministry School of Power hosted a special Thanksgiving and healing service at Legends Hotel, Lagos Airport Ikeja. The event featured popular Nollywood actress and film producer Halima Abubakar, who gave thanks to God and shared her testimony of healing and restoration before the congregation. Apostle Queen Belemsi ministered to worshippers, offering prayers for healing, deliverance, and spiritual renewal. Many attendees described the service as a powerful encounter, with several participants coming forward for prayers, while worship and thanksgiving continued throughout the program.
School of Power. I was healed by the woman of God to pray for me, and I'm going to testify. I'm going everywhere testifying what God has done, so that people can see me physically. Those who have seen me down, I'm here for them to see me in flesh, to know that this is not a mirage. It's not a facade. It is real. I am here. After 13 years, I am here standing, proud of what God has done in my life. That's what they call identity theft. And it's an offense for somebody to tell people, act like me, watch my movies, become me. You don't become me, because I'm original, I'm authentic. God made me special. God made me different. And that is why you need to be proud of your own person, so that you don't, use another person's identity to defraud the nation, to commit fraud, scam in my name. And thank God Almighty that He is behind doing His work. And I'm in court without knowing that my case is in court. That's how much the enemy tried to hide from me. Somebody that Jesus transformed their life. Movie actress, celebrity Halima Abubakar, so that the world can see what God can do. Right? So we're going to go to many countries. In Nigeria, we've already done Abuja, Port Harcourt, Lagos. And after this, we'll be going out of country, so that the world can see her face to face, just like we have seen her today, and it will strengthen their faith. And they will believe in God, and they will come and get their own healing and deliverance. Halima, I was out to talk to her. I saw her online trending in January ending, and I have an online ministry, so I showed the video on my platform. I said, I don't know how she looks, I want to pray for her. Something is wrong with her. So one of my members in London reached out to her. He said, oh no, I don't want her, because I was trying to the first prophetess before, but she didn't know me, so she refused. But one of her colleagues that I also prayed for helped her. I was talking to her and I told her about Halima, and quickly she put Halima on the phone. Halima already so nice there, because she didn't know me, but I prayed for her. I even blessed her with 1 million naira, even though I was not happy with her. But then a few months after, Halima reached out to me about, saying God said she show up so that I can pray for her. And I told her, I said, well, the first time I didn't like the encounter. And she said, I'm sorry, ma, I forgave her. And I prayed for her. And video, it was less than how many minutes? And I saw her face changing. And I was praying for her. I saw her face change. From like an old woman to a young girl. I was screaming, I said, your face is changing. Excited to be here for my friend Halima Abubakar. It's such a delight. Not only her story, you've seen the story, you've seen it everywhere on the media. Like, at some point, people say, not God, you know, and seeing God do what He can do all by Himself, it's excellent. So I'm so happy to be here at some
Is actually a very big day the Lord has made. And of course, it's also a surprise.
The gathering concluded with praise to God and encouragement for believers to remain steadfast in faith and hope. Benga Oluyede, reporting for Dutch TV Africa, Lagos.